Hello. So it's pretty late right now, so I'm kind of gonna whisper a little bit. So, and also my voice kind of sounds bad because I'm getting sick. But on Tuesday, I saw my recruiter for the second time, and basically what we did was he processed that packet that I was given from him the first time that I met with him. It's like that big. And he processed all that, and I signed a few papers just like initialing about my health. Basically, it asked questions like if I had seizures or allergies, or if I wore contacts, like basic stuff like that. So after I completed that, we actually set my date to take the ASVAB. So I'm going down to MEPS down in San Diego on the 12th and the 13th. So on the 12th, I will be given a ride down to MEPS in San Diego, and they'll put me in a hotel, and I'll take the ASVAB that day, and then they'll put me in a hotel room that night, and then on the 13th, around 4 in the morning, they will wake me up, I will eat breakfast, and then I will go do my physical. So in regards to the ASVAB, anybody who has done information already about the Navy or any military branch, they know that they have to take the ASVAB. I knew that, so before even meeting with my recruiter, I had already gotten study guide, and from the pre-test that I took from the first time I saw him, I knew that my word knowledge was pretty crappy. So I found a website for like ASVAB prep, and I just found a list of words and I put them on a note cards and just gonna study them. Even if these words aren't on the ASVAB, it will definitely help. In this particular book I got, there's a section for word knowledge, and it has prefixes and suffixes in it, and I'm really going to study that because I know that'll help a great deal. One more thing I want to talk about in this book that I really like, in the back it has the different branches of the military. So if I go to Navy, for example, it'll give me a list of all the jobs available in the Navy and what I would have to score on the ASVAB. So, depending on whatever job you want, you have to get certain scores on different parts of the ASVAB. So, for instance, I'm looking to be a cryptologic technician interpreter. I believe that's what it's called. Interpretive. Cryptologic technician interpretive. And they're basically like it's the linguistic side of the Navy, and they basically translate and stuff from a different language. I'm trying to remember what the main languages are right now. It was Korean, Chinese, Spanish, German, I want to say Hebrew. There's one more. I don't remember. There's 6 main languages to be learned in the Navy right now. I'm not sure which one I would want to do. I just know that that's like the most interesting job to me right now. So for example, I would need my VE plus my MK plus my GS would have to equal 150. VE would be my verbal expression score, MK would be my math knowledge, and GS would be general science. So altogether it'd have to be 150. And if you're researching the different jobs that you're interested in, you'll get to know a lot more about them. So for instance, this one, there's the second test I would have to take after I qualify for that, and that's the D-Lab, I believe. And I'd have to pass that, and then depending on the score I get on that, that's how it'll decide what language I learn. So if you take a look in the back of this book, for example, first, and you figure out what it is you want to do, you'll know what areas to focus on. Because since this is general science, math knowledge, and verbal expressions, I don't need to focus all my study time on like mechanics and assembling objects and stuff, because that's not the part of the Navy that I'm trying to get into. I just wanted to make a quick video before I go to bed. I'm getting sick, and I work a full shift tomorrow, so I should probably get some shut-eye. But, and if I find anything else to update on here, then I will do so. And I won't slack off, because I already slacked off like 4 or 5 days. No, Tuesday, Wednesday. You know, actually, no, I'm not slacking off. This is pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. And I'll see you guys next time, if there's anybody watching.